What do we have here? Yes, it's a Taurus tracker, model 990. 9-shot, 22 long rifle. So the question is, I traded a gun for this. And you read on the internet, as I look up like most people do, is Taurus junk? I didn't know what to think, because there's such mixed reviews on the internet, and I kept hearing that Tauruses can be junk. So I took a chance and traded for it. And let's see, I've shot it a few times and I know my opinion after shooting it. Let's see how it does here at the range. Alright, what we're going to do is try the Taurus here at 12 yards. This is a 9-shot revolver. Shells load very easily. This is a little dirty because I just got this last week. Cleaned it, and I have put some rounds through it today, trying it out. So it is a little dirty, but the shells still go in very easily. So let's try it out. You read all kinds of things on the trigger pulls on these guns, the quality of them. So I'll tell you one thing, it feels definitely like a full-size pistol. It doesn't feel like a kid's 22. It's got a 6-inch barrel, identical weight to like a 357 type gun. Balances muzzle heavy with this barrel. So let's see what I'm going to aim at the middle target at 12 yards here. See how we do. Alright, I'm hitting right, so let me aim a little left. There we go. Oh my. Oh, it's good to test your flinch when you run out of bullets. It was hitting a little bit right. I haven't gotten the sights completely adjusted yet. It was hitting extremely low when I first bought it from the guy. So I did raise it, but I think it's still hitting a hair right. So once I aimed left, it started to really group a little better. I'll do one more grouping here. So as I started this, I said, is Taurus junk? Honestly, everything I've experienced with this gun, which is briefly, but looking it over and shooting it, I would not call this junk at all. I'm actually very impressed with this pistol. Very nice satin stainless finish on it. Does have some scratches from the previous owner. I'm not a huge fan of these squishy grips. I did find a thing on eBay where you can buy some wooden replacements, which I might do. They don't feel bad, it's just you gotta either you do or don't like the squishiness of them. But I'll fire a single action here at the bottom right target. See how we do. This time I'll try and remember to aim a little left. Alright, not bad. It's got almost 3 holes in the same spot and 1 off to the left. But now, I love shooting single action, so I keep forgetting. I'm going to shoot double action at the top right target, because you hear all the time that they're double action stink on these Tauruses. So I wouldn't call it good, but I definitely wouldn't call it bad either. So let's go top right target, double action. So as you can see, it's definitely doable double action. There is a kind of an odd take up in it if you're used to my Ruger trigger feels way different. It's smooth, but it's almost got a jump and then it's ready and fires. But it's definitely doable. I would not call this a bad double action trigger. I actually think it's smooth, other than that little jump step you get in the travel back. So everything on this gun is tight. If you want to come up here with the camera, I'll show you the cylinder lockup on this. There isn't much wobble, and if you have a revolver, to really check the cylinder lockup, bring the hammer back, fire it, and keep the Swigger trigger squeezed in. There is nothing on this Taurus. And that's for all 9 cylinders. There is no play. You can't get this cylinder to wobble. Now watch, if I let go of the trigger, there's a little bit. So if you're at a store and testing a revolver, remember to really keep that trigger back, and that's how you tell. This lockup on this Taurus is amazing. So let's go, walk up, we'll check out these targets. So that was my first grouping. Here was single action. And here was double action. So it's a very nice gun. All in all, I'm very pleased with this gun. There is no way I would call this poor quality. You can see that barrel. The barrel is actually recessed in with like to protect the muzzle. Full lug, heavy gun, very muzzle heavy. They do offer it in a 4-inch, which I think would be probably a much more balanced gun than this. But this gun's very accurate, at least so far for me. I really like it. Taurus Tracker model 990.